Tell me why I was doing that live wrong the whole entire time. I think I was. Hopefully I was. I don't know. Because last time it said this, but nobody was here. But then somebody said that they didn't see my live when I posted it on Instagram. Oh, hey, there's everybody. Yo, so the whole time I was sitting here talking to myself for a good 20 minutes. And I was like, where's everybody at? But tell me why I did the live as like unlisted or private. Hi. Hi, Bubbles. Hi, Quisha. I think Quishi. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, Carla. Hi, commenter. Hey, girl. Hi, Alexandra, Darlene, Felicia, girl, Tammy. What? Oh, you eating lunch? You know what? I didn't even have lunch yet, but I made a Starbucks run. I made sure I did that. Hi. Yes, I'm here. Oh, that was you? Okay, that was you who commented. Hi. Hey, from South America. What's up? Virginia. What? I got Virginia in here. Good afternoon, Jasmine. Granada. Ooh. Oh, I love you guys too. So, Virginia too? What? Where's my Cali people at? What's going on? What's up? Hi, Empress. Yes, I'm glad you subscribed too. I'm glad you joined the tribe. North Carolina. Where's Cali? Oh, New York, San Diego. Hey, I need to come back out to San Diego. Maybe we can meet up. Michigan, Cali. Hey, girl. Hey, Bethany. New York, Wisconsin, Georgia. Oh, shit. Oh, I love all you guys. My hair with just olive oil and water. Tea. Yes. Olive oil is really good because it actually penetrates your hair strands. A lot of oils don't penetrate. Some oils just coat your hair, but olive oil has a tendency to penetrate in your hair. Petra, Cali, what? Hey, Memphis. That is where my grandparents are from, Memphis, Tennessee. Cali, hey. Latasha, Chicago. My mom's from Chicago, Texas. What? It's my birthday? What? Or it's your birthday? Happy birthday, Bethany. Thank you. I try. Louisiana. Thank you. I'm down. Bay Area. Hey, I need to come out to the Bay. The UK. Damn, I need to go all these places. I feel like I should have a meetup. Cali, the ocean. Yep, you're in Cali. Definitely. Boston. Hey, Olivia. Maya, New York. What's up? Yeah, I have a ring light on, but I mean, my skin is not too bad. I have a lot of moles, though. You can see them. But I like my moles. I call them my beauty marks. It seems like the older I get, the more moles that I get, but I'm certainly okay with that. Oh, Olivia, thank you for actually calling me by my name, Danielle. I know it says Tori, but I didn't do that banner on my channel, and that picture was so long ago. The Caribbean? Yes, that's my next trip. I need to go there. Louisiana. Oh my God, I have people from everywhere. I'm blushing now. I think I'm getting shy. Oh my Lord. Thank you. Hey, I get all of my earrings either from like the dollar store, or not the dollar store, but I get them for $1 at a beauty supply store. They're always like so cheap. They always have like different wooden ones. You're getting moles too? They really run in my family. Like there's people who are just like covered in moles. So I have moderate ones, but I like them. I think they're cute. You have to love what you have. We all have imperfections. South America. You guys don't have beauty supply stores over there? Oh, my beauty supply store needs to be over there. Commenter. Yeah, you're following the regimen. How's the aloe juice treating you? I am out of aloe juice and I don't even know what to do with my life. I need to go to Walmart today. Seriously. So you guys have been asking where I am. And I'm going to try to keep up with all these comments, but they're like rolling in. Honduras? No way. I'm so flattered. Yeah, no, I really do want to come to the Caribbean. I really do. I have a couple places. I think we're trying to go to Cambodia next year. And then, of course, I have to make it over to Africa somewhere. I really want to go. Yes, I agree. I love my moles. Hey, MC. Trinidad. Okay. Puerto Rico. I have some close family friends that are Panamanian out here. Aloe powder. I have never used aloe powder before. I have cocoa powder that I've bought because I just started recently getting into like making my own like conditioners and stuff. I haven't used them yet, but I'm trying to find formulation. So a lot of you have been asking where I am, where the hell have I been since my last video, which was like 4 weeks ago. And y'all, let me tell you, it has been a hot technical mess over here. So I lost my cord that connects my camera to my laptop. So all of my stuff is on here. And for some reason, my like the little SIM card in here, the SD card, it won't fit in my laptop. So I'm waiting for my new one to come in the mail so I can get my videos off of here and get them edited and get them to you guys. Can you set the live to go slower? Oh, my retro style. Thank you. Yes. This picture right here was my grandmother's. It was hanging in the house when I was younger. And when I got older, I would always go to her house and be like, hey, grandma, I'm jacking that. And she would be like, go ahead, baby, take whatever you want. Rest in peace. She's not here anymore. And then this one over here was another one of hers. And then I have another one like somewhere. I don't know where it's over there. You can't see it though. And I have a couple other really cool retro things. I have an old, like one of those big phones. And then I drive a classic car as well. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I drive a 69 Dodge Dart. Everything is original. So yeah, I'm into old stuff, including my husband. He's like 10 years older than me, but he's cute. So it's okay. It's all right. It works. Could shea butter hold your ends of your twists like flaxseed gel? No, no. So I'm glad that I have my shea butter right here. So this is the shea butter that I use when I retwist my hair. And basically, this is what I do. So I spray my hair with aloe juice first. And then after I spray it with aloe juice, I go in with olive oil because olive oil is a really, really good slip. It gives a good slip. And olive oil actually penetrates your hair shaft. And then after I have detangled with the olive oil, I go in with my castor oil. And after I do my castor oil, I seal everything in with my shea butter mix. And then after my shea butter mix, I go in and I just twist my hair up. Or sometimes I'll put flaxseed gel on the whole entirety of my twist it up, and then put more flaxseed gel on the ends, and that's what gives it its hold. So I'm just going to take my hair down. Shea butter it has the tendency to be hard to wash out. But all of you, I don't know if all of you know, but I'm not a very big fan of washing my hair like every week or every so often. So let me see if I can get a little closer. The humidity, you have 73 mercury. What? No way. We should meet up. I have a couple classic cars. I love classic cars. They're so much better than the new ones because I feel like new cars are just made out of plastic. So if somebody hit me, boy, they're going to be in a world of trouble. So this is how my ends are looking right now. They're not too bad. This is flaxseed. And I try to see what they look like. So every night before I go to bed, aw, thank you. I hope he knows that, Alvin. So every night before I go to bed, I try to just show the ends of my hair love because they're old, right? They're ready to part from this world. Like they're ready to say their goodbyes. So I try to show them love every night. I try to go in and just look at the ones that look a little frizzy or the ones that need a little bit more moisture. And I try to give them that love at night. And then I just tie my hair up and I'm ready to go. But I've pretty much twisted like every twist in my head that was starting to mat up or lock up. And I pretty much have like a whole head of new twist, if you will, even though I don't sit and do my whole head at a time because that will take eons to do. So hold on. It's my mother and she's picking my daughter up from school. So let's. Hello. Hi, Mom. What? Oh. Mom, call me when you get there because I'm doing a live right now. Okay. Okay, bye. My daughter started preschool on Thursday, and when I dropped her off, she's like, "Bye, Mom." And I'm like, "You don't want me? What? Bye?" She didn't cry. She's doing so good. The teachers and the staff love her there. So my mom's going to go pick her up for me so I can just like chill out in a little bit. What do you usually do for conditioner? I don't use conditioner. I don't use any deep conditioners, any rinse out conditioners. I don't use them. I stay away from them. But when I did use them, I don't know if you guys remember Tresemme Naturals, like back in the day. That conditioner was so good. So when I first started this whole, treating my hair better natural journey, I started to use the Tresemme Naturals and it gave amazing slip. It was amazing. But then when people started getting onto it a little bit more, they started tweaking their ingredients. Their ingredients were like shit. And everybody was like, what happened to you guys' original formulation? But the original formulation, I think aloe juice was number one. So I thought to myself, my hair must really like this aloe juice situation. So that's when I thought, you know what, let me just go ahead and see if I can find aloe juice. And I did. I found it at Walmart. So I used it in my hair and my hair just loved it. So that is primarily what I use. Aloe is a form of a humectant, a conditioning agent. So it's going to make your hair very soft and manageable, at least in mine, because my hair is type 4. So that is what I do, if I need to condition my hair. But I've never had an issue out of I think it's been about 7 years, about 7 or 8 years since I've used anything store-bought, anything like made in a factory. So any conditioner, any shampoo, anything. And my hair has grown to very great lengths. It's out of my reach now. So when I go to pull it down and see how long it is, it's just out of my reach. So I really need help to like measure it now. I'm like over tape measures because what the hell is the point of a number? My hair is almost to my knees. Yeah, I don't really use coconut oil. I don't like coconut oil a lot. I did put a little bit of coconut oil in this mix. So this mix is primarily shea butter, castor oil, and olive oil. And I put a little bit of shea butter in there just to give it the whipped effect, but it's solidified. So didn't really do too much justice there. But coconut oil makes my hair very brittle, like very hard. So I don't like it at all. At all. Okay, let me see if I can keep up with some of these comments. Okay, conditioner. Darlene, okay, so this is the thing you have to realize about other YouTubers is that the majority of them are selling you a product. Okay, a lot of them are getting a lot of people who are reaching out to them, who, who are paying them to use products, or, they're going to get a certain percentage if, you buy certain products for different links and stuff like that. So of course they're going to make it look like that. But then you have to also ask yourself, a lot of these YouTubers are doing all these styles and using all these products, but then they turn around and say, hey, I have to get a trim. I need to trim my hair. Something's wrong with my hair. It's like, well, if you would just calm down and stop using all this shit on your hair, you wouldn't need all this. And the reality of it is your hair is not going to miss something that it's never had, right? So who said that you need this bottle of shampoo to cleanse or to wash your hair? You don't need it. There's so many other different things that you can cleanse your scalp with. You can cleanse your scalp with black soap. You can cleanse your scalp with soap nut. If you guys don't know what soap nut is, it's really big in India. They're actually little pods of, actually, let me show you, because I have a couple. Just give me 1 second. I got some junk in my trunk, so it takes me a minute to get up. All right, so these are soap nuts, okay? These are soap nuts. Come in a big ass bag like this. Where I live, there's a big Cambodian community. There's a big Indian community. There's Thai. There's everything. So I go to Little India, and they have these soap nuts. So basically, you boil these. They give off a little lather, and you can actually just pour that in your scalp, and it gives the most amazing cleanse. It nourishes your hair and your scalp as well. And a lot of Indian women use this. But this is something that people don't tell us about, because they want us to buy into these big brands. And that's what keeps it going. That's what keeps it moving. And you have to remember that some of these companies are not even Black owned, or, some of the formulations are not even, made by us. So, it kind of keeps you addicted to it. So you have to keep buying it. But if you find the natural routes, you can save yourself so much money and your hair is not addicted. So I often tell people that if you keep giving your hair this product and then you don't use it, you're automatically going to be like, hey, when I don't use this product, my hair reacts this way. Well, because your hair is addicted, just like anything else. If you eat sugar every day and you stop eating sugar, what's going to happen? Your body's going to be like, shit, give me sugar. I need it. If you smoke and you don't smoke, your body is addicted when you don't have it. It's the same with our hair. So we have to detox our hair and just get rid of stuff that we don't need and find natural alternatives, because there's natural alternatives into everything. They put all of these ingredients in such small amounts in these products that you're paying $20 for, $30 for, when you can just go and buy it in its pure form and see if it works for you. But to each his own. This is something that I decided to do, and since I've done it, my hair has just flourished. So I don't really feel the need to wash my hair often, because my scalp is not dirty, or it doesn't have a lot of buildup, because I don't use any of these extra products that these people are using. So I say, to hell with them. Do what works for you. Some people sweat a lot. Some people don't sweat a lot. If you want to try water washing, try water washing. If you want to try soap nuts, try soap nuts. Castile soap, black soap. There's so many different means of washing your hair. Another thing about black soap, though, it can be very stripping. So you have to make sure you replenish your hair back with some moisture. If you want to use a conditioner, use a conditioner. You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't use the shit. I'm just saying that if you want to try a different alternative, then, you have to start dipping and dabbing into different things, and just kind of knowing or learning. You have to start learning different ingredients and different natural ingredients, and just educate yourself. That's all I'm saying. You have to educate yourself. Okay. Where am I from? I am from Cali. I'm from Cali. Yes. By the beach. The beach is literally like my backyard. Yeah, she's a big girl now. Okay, coconut oil. I think I've covered that. You got a stoplight? Girl. Please pay attention to the road. Have I ever considered banding my hair? Yes, I have considered banding my hair actually. When the new year starts, I'm waiting for the summer to be done, you guys, because January hits. Everybody know that's my birthday month and I'm about to go crazy, okay? We are going to be doing a wash and go. So I'm trying to let the summer just kind of roll by because as hair is big and as long as mine, a wash and go in these streets in the summer is not gonna work. So I'm looking at different videos and trying to get different methods on how I can stretch my hair when I do my wash and go. So hopefully that works out. So I will be doing that very, very soon. Okay, let's see. Hi, my 12. Oh, thank you. Yeah, head wraps. Hey, I get all my head wraps from the thrift store. Like you can go in there and clean up depending on what thrift store you go to. Natural protein options. Yeah, I've heard a lot about rice water. I have not tried rice water myself. I don't think I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna say never, you know what I mean? But for me, if I'm doing something and it's working, I'm not stopping and I'm not gonna be trying, different weird stuff. But natural protein options. There's different masks and stuff that you can do on your hair with like let's say avocado. Is there protein in avocado? Yes, there is. You can do like avocado mask. I know a lot of people say coconut oil. I don't know really how much protein is in coconut oil myself. Um, I've never really done a lot of protein treatments. The only time I did protein treatments is when my hair was just damaged, and I would do like the Afro G. So that's like really the only protein that I've really done in my hair. I've done, like avocado mask before, and that's pretty much it that I've really done. I know a lot of people like to mix yogurt with avocado, just different food options that you can try if you don't want to go like the Afro G route. But my hair is pretty balanced between moisture and protein. My hair is pretty strong, so I don't really deal with protein issues, but I will do my research and I will do a video for you guys about natural protein options if that will help you guys. So I will do my research on that and just kind of educate myself a little bit more on protein. Yes, I still use the aloe from Walmart and I'm out. What oils do I use to substitute deep conditioning? Yes, I tried mustard seed oil in my wash day video because I was in Little India and I heard a lot about mustard seed oil. So I tried it. The smell is so pungent. It is pungent. But once you rinse it off, it's fine. It didn't really make my hair feel softer. It didn't make my hair feel drier. It just I didn't notice a difference in my hair. So to me, if I don't notice any improvement, then I'm not going to really use it anymore because I'm not really sure of what it really did for my hair. I mean, I know that it's supposed to strengthen your hair follicles and stuff like that, but as far as like the length of my hair goes, I didn't see any difference. But if you want to give it a shot, I would definitely give it a shot. Let me plug in my laptop because it's going to die in 15 minutes. So give me 1 second. Okay. Now I just got to figure out where to plug this into. Give me 1 second. And let me plug this in. Ah! I'm stuck. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming, I promise. All right. We are back in action. Sorry. I had to plug in my laptop because it was going to die. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the oils that I use. So the oils that I use are the oils I've always used, and they tend to keep my hair really soft. This is a twist. You guys can see it. So I use the same ones. I use my castor oil because castor oil seals in. It's a sealant essentially. So it does a really good job at sealing in moisture into your hair. So before I use the castor oil, I use the olive oil, which penetrates your hair. It has the ability to penetrate and to moisturize your hair. So since I am sealing in the aloe vera juice and the olive oil with the castor oil, and on top of the castor oil, I'm doing this shea butter mix. My hair literally stays moisturized and conditioned for at least a week before I actually have to put anything on it. And then this is an oil that I use for my scalp. I have the video on me making this oil for you guys. So as soon as I get my cord, that video will be up. This is my scalp oil that I use. We have a lot of good stuff in here, a lot of essential oils in there. And also, you guys want to look into using essential oils as well, because essential oils, they penetrate your scalp, and a lot of oils don't have the ability to penetrate your scalp. So just do your research on the oils that penetrate and the oils that don't penetrate your scalp or even like your hair. So olive oil for sure penetrates. Grapeseed oil, jojoba oil is good for your scalp. And then you have rosemary, you have peppermint, lemongrass, which is what I have in here, are really good essential oils to incorporate into your everyday hair life, I guess you can say. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I commenter. Yes. Yeah. Um I mean, I can do a whole video on the way that I feel about, companies just suppressing our hair. Because if you really look at it, you really have to understand this. And I know from my last video, a lot of people didn't agree on what I was saying on a spiritual tip, but that's me. That's how I am. I'm spiritual. If you look around my house, I mean, I have I have things from every walks of life and every spiritual path in here. And a lot of people were saying, "Oh, you have a Buddha in your house. You're going to hell." And I'm just like, "Bitch, well, pump it, please, pump it." And a lot of people don't know that my husband is from Cambodia, so and my daughter is half Cambodian, right? So we have artifacts from Cambodian here, and the Buddha just happens to be one of them. Doesn't necessarily mean it's my belief, but it's his, and it's a part of my daughter. So I want my daughter to be raised in a environment where she knows about both cultures and she can make the decision for herself when she gets older what she wants to believe in. But we keep that belief in her. But anyways, back to that comment. Yeah, our hair holds so much power, and you guys, come on, like America has been knowing that for centuries, of our hair, and our hair just holds so much power and so much beauty. And a lot of these companies make these things, like I was, mentioning before, they make these products to keep us addicted to it. Okay. And once we stop using these products, our hair breaks off, our hair gets dry. Does nobody notice any of these things? So if you can stray away from using these sorts of, I don't want to put a race or certain things in there like that, because I'm not a racial person, but in a sense, if we're buying into these companies that are making these products and we're noticing that our hair isn't flourishing, or when we stop using it and our hair is breaking off, then that has to tell us something. Everything on this earth was given to us to use. So we have to start looking at alternative things and using for our hair. I'm going to actually show you guys some stuff that I've been concocting. Give me a second and I'm going to go and grab all of this. So just give me a second, okay? I got some junk in this trunk, so it takes me a minute to get up from the floor. Okay? Coming. Coming, y'all. All right. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you guys some stuff that you can kind of start doing yourself, you know. So this is the oil that I have been infusing for about a year. Okay. So this is a whole year of me infusing these herbs. And then I put the title or the name of this oil. So this oil is called a scalp conditioning oil. I'm not sure if everything that I have in here, because I have the ingredients written down somewhere. But I know rosemary is in here. Fenugreek is in here for sure. I think I have turmeric in here. This is another oil. This is dry scalp oil. This has been infusing for a year. This has been infusing for a year. I know it's not a lot in there, but this has been infusing for a year, which is this. Oh, this is a black tea oil that I made. Good for shedding. Infusing for a year. What is this? Oh, this is my postpartum oil that has been infusing for a year. So everything in here is good for postpartum hair, scalp issues, which I had. If you guys haven't seen that video, go watch it. All my hair fell out. So, and then this whole thing is just full of some herbs that I like to use. Okay. I have licorice root, yarrow, chamomile, white tea. This is a homemade henna oil. Slippery elm bark. This is elderberry. So you guys get the drift, right? So I have a shitload of herbs, and I love oils. So I just take the time to, you know, research different herbs and different tea. I love tea. I drink tea every single day. And I just really try to go the most holistic way of my hair that I possibly can. And trust me, since I've been doing that, my hair has just grown so long and just flourished. So, you know, you do have to be careful what you put on your hair and how your hair is reacting to things. And even keeping a hair journal, like, okay, I use this, my hair reacted this way. Let's see what the first 5 ingredients of a product that you're using is going to tell you right there what your hair likes and what it doesn't. So if you're using something and the first ingredients is alcohol and you're just like, oh, my hair is drying out, well, then maybe it's that ingredient that you're just not necessarily adapting to. And a lot of these ingredients as well, they're deprived from natural sources. So it's not necessarily like a chemical, but in a sense, it is, because it's manufactured. So, or it's extracted. So you just find the natural source of what you're using and you'll be good to go. Yeah, you just have to really educate yourself. Hey, from France. Hi. Okay, I'm just gonna butcher your name, so I'll just call you Uo. Apricot oil. I have not used that oil yet. I'm interested. How does that oil make your hair feel? I have to do some research on that. Jojoba oil, yeah, coconut oil. If your hair loves coconut oil, keep doing it, girl. Yeah, coconut oil does penetrate your hair strands a lot. Like, keep doing what you're doing. Like, I know that I'm on here and I'm saying, hey, I use this, I use that, but I'm showing you guys that it is possible. It is possible to go completely natural, right? Just like a lot of people are on here saying, hey, you can go vegetarian, you can go vegan. I eat meat. Okay, I was vegan for like 5 months and I was like, I can't do it. My body just like, no. So, you know, I'm on here sharing knowledge, and you just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. You know, if there's something that you can take from what I'm saying, take it. And if there's things that you're doing and your hair loves it, girl, keep doing it. Okay, just keep doing your thing. Do I have a natural regimen for my skin and your hair? My hair. So for my skin, I try to do the same thing that I do with my hair. I try really not to do too much. I mean, I don't have any like wrinkles yet. Yet. I don't have any wrinkles or anything. I mean, I have some like a line, like a forehead if I do that, but I don't have any wrinkles yet. I don't have any like breakouts or blemishes, but I did. I used to have like adult acne before I had my daughter, and after I had her, for some reason, everything just cleared up. But no, I just use black soap. I have like a chunk of black soap that I use, and a Clarisonic. I don't know if you guys know what a Clarisonic is, but it's like a sonic cleansing brush. I use that like every couple of days. Aztec Secret Healing Clay. That is really good for your skin. If you guys haven't seen that, I have it. Do I really feel like I want to get it though? Is the question. But that clay, just Google it. That clay is really good to draw out impurities in your skin. And for moisturizer, I like to use rose hip oil at night, and in the morning I just rinse my face. Sometimes I don't even have to put a moisturizer on. But if I do use a moisturizer, I do like it's like the only thing that I use on my skin that is not natural is the Teddy. Is the I think it's like it's the proactive moisturizing face cream or something like that. I like that one too. I use that around my lady days because, I don't want any breakouts. So I use that. And for my hair regimen is so boring. It's the most boring thing ever. So basically throughout the week, okay, let me try to explain this the best way I can. So, my ends are sticking together. All right, so throughout the week, okay, so let's say it's Monday, okay? It's Monday, and I'm noticing that see how my hair is frizzy right here, kind of? So I'm noticing that my hair is frizzy only up at the top. So that night, I might just retwist 6 twists up here, and I'm done. So let's say Wednesday rolls around, and I notice that my hair is frizzy on the side. Then I'll just redo 2 on the side. Or if I notice that there's certain twists that are looking a little funky at the ends, I'll retwist those. This one is all scrunched up. I'll retwist those. So I never sit and retwist my whole head because not every section of my hair needs to be retwisted. Some sections are looking good, they're looking neat, they're flourishing. There's no need for me to touch them. So for me, it's less manipulation as possible. So basically, I just retwist the twist that needs to be retwisted throughout the week. And let's say in a week and a half span, I technically have a whole new head of twists. And then when it comes to washing my hair on my scalp, I mean, my scalp is pretty, I mean, it's, if you guys can see, I mean, it's pretty good. Don't really have too many weird, I don't have any buildup or anything on my scalp because I'll take aloe vera juice. I'll spray my scalp every other night. I'll massage it. I'll oil it. I'll take a piece of aloe vera leaf. I'll give myself a nice little, scalp treatment because you don't necessarily always have to use something that suds or water to cleanse your scalp. There's other means of cleansing your scalp. You just have to see what works for you. And since I don't use, a pre-poo, a pre-condition, a conditioner, a after conditioner, a styler, a mousse, a gel, after gel, pre-after gel. So I don't use all that stuff, so my scalp stays fairly, clean. And I do go to the gym, I do work out, but I'm not a big sweater, so my hair really doesn't sweat. But my hack that I do like to use at the gym is I like to put a scarf on my head. So if I do sweat, then that scarf is just going to absorb the sweat before it could just build up. But you were a product junkie, Donna? Yeah, it's a lot of money, like unnecessarily. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like maybe one day I'll have like my own oil line or something, you know what I mean? But if I do, end up starting a hair care line, everything is going to be based to where you don't, get buildup, or you don't have to buy it as often or use it as often, because it's not about the money. It's about the lives that you can change through your products. And I think that's really just been like a big thing of mine. It's just finding things that can just change people's lives. So you're right. Some companies want you to buy things over and over. So they'll sell stuff in such little packages and there'll be so much. But, depending on how much hair you have to use all of this stuff within like 2 weeks it's done. And then you have to go buy it again. So I was like, what are you spending your coins on? I mean, I know that I have a slight Starbucks issue. Like, I know that, right? And I know that I spend about $500 a year on Starbucks. I'm well aware of that. But I mean, compared to, a couple of thousands, on hair products, let me have my tea. Okay. Let me have my tea. So anyways, do I use the soap nuts? I have used the soap nuts before. These are the soap nuts. I have used these before. I haven't used them in like a year because they're just sitting with all of my other things that I need to use. But yeah, I have used these before and they do work amazing. Like, they don't really strip your hair out. You can just put it like in a bottle, and when you're in the shower, because I water rinse, so while I'm rinsing, I'll just put it in my scalp, massage it, and then I'll rinse it out. I haven't used it in a while though, but I still have them, and I'm trying to come up with like a shampoo using these. So we'll see. Yeah, Ayurvedic, Ayurvedic herbs are amazing. Like I said, I don't live too far from Little India. So, I mean, it's like a hop, skip, and a jump away. So sometimes on the weekends, we'll head down there because my daughter loves Bollywood. She's obsessed with Bollywood. And, Cambodia and India are very close. They're kind of almost like the same culture. They use a lot of the same things. So since my husband is Cambodian, since he is Cambodian, we go to Little India a lot and get certain spices so he can cook with and things like that. But their grocery stores are full of just like natural hair care stuff. Like, it's full of it. So when I go there, I just am so amazed by all of like the natural ingredients, the oils, the henna powder. So I try to get some of that stuff, and I like to kind of tamper with it a little bit, kind of concoct stuff to see what my hair likes, see what it doesn't. But there's a lot of things that I want to share with you guys that I just haven't got the chance to do it. But now that my daughter is in school and I have a little bit of time, not a lot of time, but she goes to school from 12:30 to 3:30 because I didn't want her away from me all day. I'm like, no, 7 in the morning to 3:30 is way too long for my baby to be away from me. So, I only picked half day. So since I have a little bit of time to actually do stuff now, it's gonna be good. Yeah. Um, yeah, I do. I get a lot, trust me, I get a lot of hair companies that want me to try their products and sell them to you guys. But the thing is that if I don't believe in something and if I don't use something, that I'm not going to, even show you guys that or do a video on it, because it doesn't make sense to me. A couple of companies have reached out to me, and I just tell them no thank you, because first of all, I don't use a deep conditioner. So why would I come on here and be like, hey, use a deep conditioner, it's amazing? I mean, I'm not going to sell you guys something that I'm not passionate about. So you don't have to really worry about that for me. There is a company that approached me though, and I'm excited because I do use their stuff, but it has nothing to do with hair. And you guys know that I am a big tea drinker. I am a huge tea drinker. Like, I love to, even like all these herbs, you guys, even if you get herbs, you can make your own teas for hair growth and start within. Like, that's what it's about, starting within. So I know a lot of people ask me what kind of tea that I drink. I love green tea. Green tea is just abundant in benefits for your body, your skin, and your hair. ECGC is really good when it comes to protecting your hair from falling or shedding too much. Green tea regenerates your hair follicles if you actually apply it topically. So there's a lot of different herbs and teas that you can drink. So the company that approached me is a tea company. So I'm super, super, super excited. And I'm not just getting it and doing a video. I'm getting it. I'm, trying it, using it, and see how I like it. So far, so good. So, I'm not going to be on here selling y'all hair products when y'all know damn well I don't use shampoo. So why would I get on here and be like, hey, I bought this shampoo last week? Like, no, that's not working. How do you know the good black soap? Let me show you mine so you guys can kind of compare. I have so much stuff around me right now. I feel like I keep getting up. So let me go grab the black soap and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my black soap. So black soap should look like this. Okay. It should look like this. Period. I know there's the brand like Doodle Soon, and then there's the other brand where the soap just looks like a black bar of soap. That's not real black soap. It has black soap in it, but it has colorants and different things. That's not real black soap. This is what you want to look for. And it's kind of oily. So I think I paid like $5 for this because the Indian store that's down the street from me, for some reason, she has black soap in these big things. And I'm like, why? But she was like, yeah. I mean, she has so many, and she's selling for like $5. I was like, what, girl? I don't have to buy it online anymore. Usually I'll buy it like online, eBay, like directly from Africa. They ship it from like Kenya and stuff. But since she has it, I take advantage of that. So that's what your black soap should look like. Oh, I'm 5'4" too. Yeah. So my family, they want me to straighten my hair out so bad, and it's just not going to happen. Like, I'm just not going to straighten my hair. From the torment that I put my hair through when I did straighten it a lot, I just came to realizations that if my hair was meant to be straight, I would have been born with straight hair. Like, I know even if it's just for a day. And I also feel like if I straighten my hair for a day, it's just going to revert. So why would I even put my hair through all of that, torment? There are times where I'll do like a light blowout on my hair. I have done a light blowout on my hair. And my hair just reverts right back. My hair does not like being straightened. It likes to be curly and coily and kinky. That's what it likes to be. So I just try to, keep her in her natural state because she likes being in her natural state. Hey. Okay. Do you shampoo on my daughter's hair? Um, Sorry, I'm reading like other things. Sweet almond oil. I have not tried sweet almond oil. I've only tried sweet almond oil for my face. I haven't tried it for my hair yet. Do I use shampoo on my daughter's hair? My daughter's hair has never touched shampoo or conditioner since she has been born. And since her hair doesn't know what it is, her hair doesn't need it. Her hair is about tailbone right now, but her hair is, in the threes, maybe 3A. Her father's hair is like 2C. Is there a 2C? Her father's hair is very like wavy. It's very beautiful. His hair is just like so pretty. But yeah, no, my daughter's hair, a good spritz of water, some aloe. Her hair likes flaxseed oil. Any light oil for her hair is good. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of castor oil or shea butter on her hair if I really need to like condition her hair. But usually her hair is good with just water and aloe. I comb it out, brush it out, put it up in a bun. I don't like to let her wear her hair out a lot. She wanted to wear her hair out to school yesterday, but it was so hot. So by the time she came home, her hair was just like so big and her hair tangles so quick. She has like those big ringlet curls. Her hair tangles so quick. So I just like to keep her hair protected as much as I can. And her hair is flourishing. She has like not one split end. Her hair is just, I love her hair. Her hair is so beautiful. And I try to tell her that. But no, she's never had shampoo on her hair. Now, sometimes because my husband has long hair, and he has, he has his Tresemme and his Aussie in there. But sometimes when my daughter is in the bathtub and I go in there and I check on her, she has conditioner. Just I'm like, Milana, what are you doing? Well, Daddy does it, so I have to like wash it out of her hair. But she'll get into it herself. But it's not something that I do. But when I wash her hair, I just wash her hair with water. I give her a nice scalp massage, and she's good to go. I try to incorporate the things that I do with my hair to her hair because it doesn't make sense to me to use shampoo on my daughter's hair if I don't use it for myself. So I try to keep the same thing, even though our hair is totally different. Our hair is nothing alike at all, but I try to do what's best for her hair. So if I'm not going to put it on me or, in my body or on my head or whatever the case may be, then I try not to do it to her either. Green tea is the shit. Like green tea. It's amazing. Matcha. Uh, man, matcha. If matcha was a man, I would probably have two husbands. The dumbest shit ever. Sorry, guys, I'm reading. Cutting, beautician experts have always cut dead hair. It's not of no use. The cut is done so that healthy hair can grow in and thrive. Never cutting your ends means unhealthy hair, regardless of length. I disagree. Because my ends, I don't suffer from split ends. And I mean, some people trim their hair and they feel like, it's going to make new hair come in. But the truth is that your hair is always growing. But if you're taking care of your ends and you're not manipulating your hair, there's no need for your ends to have tons of split ends, because we have to remember this. If you're cutting dead hair away from your ends, where you're cutting, that is going to be exposed. So that's going to turn into dead hair or unhealthy hair, whatever the case, whatever you want to call it. It's going to turn into the same thing that you're cutting off. So to me, it's like the ends of my hair are protecting all of the healthier hair. And when they're ready to go, they're ready to go. My hair doesn't snap. It doesn't break. Now, some breakage is normal, okay? You're not going to go throughout your natural hair journey and have not one piece of hair break off. It doesn't work that way. Some hair breakage is going to occur. It's not until you're getting excessive breaking that, yeah, maybe you do need a trim. I'm not saying like never trim your ends. If your hair is breaking from your ends, then you need to cut above that. You need to start fresh. But for me, I have retained hair that is almost to my knees, and the ends of my hair are healthy. Like the ends of my hair are healthy. I don't have straggly ends. I don't have that. And it's because I wear my hair up a lot. It's because I make sure that I'm treating the ends of my hair and I'm giving them extra moisture. I'm putting extra oil on them. And I've never seen a problem with me keeping my ends on there, and my hair is healthy, it's flourishing. I don't look down and see a whole lot of broken hair. I don't see that. So I guess to each his own. Like, if you feel the need to trim your hair, it says trim your hair, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that trim your hair. If your hair is breaking off, you obviously need to trim it. I've trimmed my hair twice. I don't even know, it's not a trim. I cut my hair like a good 2 times. Okay, first time I cut like 4 inches, second time I cut 5 inches, but there was really no need for me to cut it. I was just doing what people say. Oh, trim your hair every 6 to 4 months, trim your hair every this, trim your hair every that. But in in regards to trimming, I mean, what good does it really do? If you are protecting your hair, if you are moisturizing your hair, if you're keeping your hair healthy, you're going to see length. You're going to see length retention, because the hair that's growing out of here has nothing to do with the hair on the bottom. Cutting your ends off is not going to make your hair up here magically grow in. It's always growing. Your hair is always growing. It just depends on what the ends of your hair are doing. So if your ends of your hair are breaking off, snip them off. But if your ends of your hair are good and you're fine with them, then keep them and you'll see the retention. You'll see that. But you can't expect to have messed up ends and they're breaking off and for you to see that length. So you're not going to see that. But for me, I mean, there's so many people tell me, oh, you should be doing this, or you need to be doing this, or no, you need to trim your hair, or you need to do this. But then I tell them, it's like, sometimes even my mom, I'm like, have you not seen my hair? Have you not seen the length of my hair and the health of my hair? More importantly, like, you're telling me that I need to do this to my hair, but your hair is damaged. So what are you really telling me? Like, if there's anybody who you need to be listening to, like, I'm trying to give you, information on how to grow healthy or strong hair, but you're telling me I need to do this, and it's clearly not working for you. But what I'm doing is clearly working. So maybe you should just take some advice. So no, I don't trim my hair. Will I ever trim it? Maybe when it gets to a point where my hair is just too damn heavy and too damn long and I'm too damn old, maybe, you know what I mean? But as of right now, my hair is healthy. Okay, it's healthy, it's shiny, it's doing its thing. My ends are good. My ends are fine. They curl. My ends curl. They're fine. They're not straggly. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and it's working. It's really working. My regimen. I've been doing this regimen for about 7 years. So I've been doing what I show you guys, what I speak on. I've been doing this regimen for 7 years, and this is the outcome of it. Now, everybody's hair is different. Everybody's texture is different. Everybody's porosity is different. Just because I have type 4 hair and somebody else has type 4 hair does not mean that our hair correlates. There's so many different factors. Where you live, what you eat, there's so many different things. But I've been doing this regimen for 7 years, and it's obviously working. There's something to it. There's something about leaving your hair alone and letting it do what it needs to do. I refer a lot to my hair as like having locks almost, because essentially you can see your terminal length in locks. That's why they grow so long, because they're untouched, they're unbothered. You're not trimming them. You're not doing anything. You're just letting your hair go. And it's kind of the same with my twist. I just put my twist in my hair. I let them do what they want to do. I keep them up. And from that, I retain length. My ends retains, pretty good, as you can see. This is 7 years of hair growth, and my ends still look like this. So, it that goes to tell you something. You just have to find the regimen that works for you. I'm trying to put it out there that it is possible. It's very possible for us as Black women, as women of color, whatever you want to call it. It's possible for women like us who was not born with straight, untextured hair. It is possible for us to grow our hair beyond the lengths that we ever thought of. I mean, I never thought I would be sitting here with hair, a couple of inches away from my knees. I never thought that. And it wasn't necessarily a hair goal of mine. It wasn't, like one day I sat down and said, hey, I want to grow my hair to my knees. It was never like that. But once my hair passed tailbone, and then once it passed my butt, and then once it got to my thigh, I'm like, wait a minute, what? And then once it got to my mid thigh, I'm like, oh, okay, hold on, wait a minute. And I'm here for the ride. Like, hey, my hair is teaching me. I'm just here for the ride, and I just know how to take care of it. And, it's a learning process. Learning your hair is a process. It does not happen overnight. Finding products that your hair likes, it doesn't happen overnight. Transitioning from using, store-bought things to using natural things, that does not happen overnight. You guys are seeing the years of work that I put into my hair. It takes it takes a lot, and not that the amount of effort that it takes is stressful, because it's not. It's a learning process. And if you're not here to learn about yourself and learn about your hair, it's like, well, what are you really here to learn about yourself? I feel like every day it should be something filled with, discovering something about yourself. And it took me some years. So that's why I'm here sharing it with you guys, not to necessarily follow my regimen to a T, but incorporating things, or, taking what your hair likes and leaving what doesn't. But just as long as you sit and you have that connection with yourself in your hair, and you're learning and you're trying to discover things that you can do, sis, do it. If it works for you, do it. If it doesn't, don't do it. This owl, yeah, I agree. I agree, this owl. And see, that's the thing. You guys, trimming isn't bad, okay? I'm not saying that trimming is like the devil. If you need to trim your hair, trim your hair. I'm saying that for me and my hair, it's not necessary. I don't have to do it. I don't have to do it. But if your hair is behaving in a way and your ends are bad, or if you're coming from a relaxer, or if you're coming from color, or if you're coming from damaged hair, get rid of the damage. That's what I'm saying. Get rid of the damage first. And then after the damage is gone, make sure that you are really taking care of your ends. The ends of your hair is so important. The rest of your hair will do what it's supposed to do. The ends need help. It's just like the stages of life, right? When you're a baby and you're a toddler, and then you're a kid and you're a teen, and you're good, and then you're a young adult, and then you're adult. But then when you get to being like elderly, you need help. You need help. You're ready to part ways, okay? When you get into your 90s and 100s or 80s, you're old, okay? You're old. So it's the same with your hair. I every strand is like a stage of life, okay? We got newborn stage, we got toddler stage, now we got the adult. So I'm getting some aches, okay? I'm getting aches and pains like right here. And by the time I get here, I'm already fucking old. So, I need to hydrate more, right? I need to hydrate more. I need certain care that I didn't need in this stage. So you have to give your ends love. I give my ends love every night. Like I said, my regimen at night is primarily making sure that my ends are a-okay, they're moisturized, and they're good. Treat your ends like you treat your elders, okay? What is my diet like? Okay, hold on. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah, it's like like it kills me, right? So like my mother, she's amazing. She's picking up my daughter right now from school, right? She's amazing. Okay. My mother's hair, when she was younger, it was maybe like here. She had beautiful hair, not quite like mine. It was pretty thick. Um, my mother had beautiful hair. My mother's not into hair. So if you ask her about her hair, oh, I don't really care for my hair. I don't really like my hair. right? That's the answer she'll give you. I don't do anything to my hair. But her doing nothing to her hair is literally doing nothing to her hair. She might condition it, she might put some conditioner on it and tie it up, but she doesn't care for her hair. So there's times she's like, when's the last time you washed your hair? I'm like, I washed your hair like last week. Did you use shampoo? Did you use conditioner? I'm like, Mom, you're really gonna sit here and tell me about hair when your daughter's hair is damn near to the ground? What's up? Like, no, like I'm not gonna take advice from somebody who, I mean, it's my mother, so I guess that's a really bad, like, no, I shouldn't do that one. But I feel you. I'm not gonna take, hair advice from somebody who is just not taking care of their hair. It doesn't even matter the length, you know what I mean? I'm not even talking about lengthwise. So somebody's hair can be to their collarbones, but they can have the most healthiest, thickest hair you've ever seen. So it has nothing to do with length, but it does have something to do with the health. Yes, caught my live. I just decided to do a live because I can't edit my videos because I don't have a cord. So I'm like, I can't leave you guys hanging like that. What is my diet like? Hey, what's my diet like?
You want me to say
My diet is not that bad. It's not. So this is the thing. So that is a lie. So this man likes burgers.
No, that's you, dude. I like Asian. I like my food.
Cambodian food is very healthy, and he cooks. So I mean, last night we had stir fried greens, we had salmon and rice. So I mean, if I can eat salmon like every day of the week, I would. My diet is not terrible. I'm pretty health conscious. I do drink a lot of tea. Ginger, we cook with a lot of ginger, a lot of turmeric, a lot of lemongrass. Those things are so good for blood circulation. Garlic. These are all things that we cook with like on a daily basis. Like I said, I'm really pretty health conscious. I like juices, smoothies. I do have a sweet tooth though. I haven't had as bad as the sweet tooth as I normally do, but I mean, I'm pretty health conscious. My daughter, all she eats is noodles and rice. Go figure. But I do try to be pretty health conscious. There's sometimes I want to go to Taco Bell and I want to get a Mexican pizza, but since I don't eat beef, I'll get it with no beans. Well, no, wait, hold on. So I started not eating beef, but he convinced me to go to In-N-Out the other day. So what happened to that? But eat what you want to eat. Just, do it in moderation. If your body can't handle it, don't do it. Just, give your body what it wants. Just don't be crazy, I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but sure. All right. I should do these chats more often. I know I should. Alvin, thank you. Do I know if Jamaican brand oil is good? No. I mean, I wouldn't mess with it just because. So okay, look, I don't mess with it. But if your hair likes it, you keep doing it. But what I found, I was looking for Jamaican black castor oil. And I found it. I don't know if you guys have like a Lazy Acres around, but it's almost a cross between Trader Joe's and Whole Foods almost. It's a health food store. It's where I get a lot of like my herbs from. Yeah, it's where I get a lot of my herbs from. I found it there, but I went to Sally's to see if I can find it. But I find that the Jamaican brand, I think it is, they have other additives in there, so it's not just like Jamaican black castor oil. And I just want the pure Jamaican black castor oil. If I want to include essential oils in it, I want to be able to do it myself and not get a lime flavored Jamaican black castor oil. So, I mean, if you like it, do it. But for me, y'all know I like to roll with the all natural stuff. Um, let's see. Glycerin. I used to use glycerin back in the day. I did. I really did. I used to use glycerin back in the day. I don't know really where I stopped using it. I should revisit it again. Okay, I'm trying to not like skip any of these things. Yeah, girl, darling, go to the Indian market because I'm telling you, there's so many good things there. Do I like soda? No, I don't drink soda. Don't like soda. I drink tea. I probably drink tea more than I drink water, but tea is made out of water. So, I mean, go figure. I think I skipped over some stuff. So let me try to go back. Did I just get all these? Okay. Did I just skip over all of these questions? Yes. Hair grows from the roots. Have I ever experienced thinning? Nope. What's this?
A little paint Quasimodo. What is it? I'm about to go paint Quasimodo. If you guys want.
Oh, my guitar. No. Not at all. Maybe somebody who got this guitar can actually play it because they know how to play it. Did I just get all of these comments or there's an obvious troll in the comments? I haven't seen it. There's trolls in everyday life. Tell me about it. But we're just ignoring them. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I mean, you guys, hey, when I tell you I get some comments, I'm like, I'm not even gonna do this. You gotta keep it pushing. You gotta keep it going because we have to remember, right, that a lot of times, I mean, I don't see the comment that anybody's talking about, and I'm not gonna look for it. But I mean, you guys, just in life, like there's gonna be people. We live in a whole fucking world of people, and there are going to be people who give you the stank eye if you walk out the door. There's going to be people who give you a hard time if you're ordering something. There's people giving you a hard time everywhere. It's just how you approach it. 9 times out of 10, it has 10 times out of 10, it has nothing to do with you. It just has something to do with the person and what they're going through, and that's just how I do that. Castile soap. I have not used Castile soap. I have not. I have not used Castile soap on my hair before. Nope. Hi, Mino. Let's see. Do I have a twist regimen? I do have a twist regimen. Like I said, I just twist within a given week. I just twist my twist that needs to be retwisted. So essentially, they're like the never-ending twist, almost like the never-ending gobstopper. So they're just like the never-ending twist because I never take all of my hair down at once and redo them. So every twist is just a twist that has always been in my head. I wash like this, I style like this. Everything has to be done in these twists because if I let my hair completely out, it's so much hair. Like if I'm not doing a twist out or something like that. So I can't just wash my hair loosely. I have to wash them in the twist and then retwist my hair over, or just retwist certain twists within like a a couple of weeks. But like I said, my hair regimen is so boring. Like I should just have locks.
I totally forgot about this. Can we still use this? Yeah, but if we left it's not like we could cook it. We still cook it.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It was on the car last night. Damn.
We left something in the.
That's supposed to be dinner tonight, wasn't it?
With salmon? Was it another one?
Yeah, I was getting another one.
Okay. Hair lengths throughout your head. Do I have different hair lengths throughout my head? Yes, I do. So, but I have a story for it. So, you guys know I have like this twist here, or not a twist. This is a lock. I just locked just one part because it was a short length I had. So, just these right here are shorter. You guys see? This one. Wait, not that one. This one shorter. And this one is shorter right here. Because one day when I was at work, I worked at Sally's too, like eons ago. I was at work and I was like, yeah, I need a trim. Okay. My coworker was like, oh, I'll do it. I'm like, all right, cool. Teddy. And my coworker was like, oh, I'll do it. I'm like, cool. All right, let's do it. So as she did the first cut, I thought to myself, what the hell are you doing? Why are you letting her cut your hair in the middle of the fucking floor? And I was like, no, stop. So that's why I have the shorter lengths here. And then I also have shorter lengths here in the front. And I spoke on this before. This is Teddy. Seriously? This is what you're going to... Come here. Come here. This is what you're going to do right now in the middle of my video. You're just going to bark like that? Like you have no home training? This is Teddy. This is Teddy. Say hi, Teddy. She looks like a little old man. So you look like your dad. And then here's Monday. Come here, Monday. Come on. Come on. Come on, Monday. And this is Monday. This is Monday. Oh. Now Teddy's jealous. Stop. So now they're mad because I was giving them love, so now they're gonna fight. What was I even talking about? I totally forgot. Oh yeah. So this is why the length of my hair here is because I had postpartum hair loss, and I essentially lost all of this hair around my perimeter. Where's that little piece at? There's another small piece over here too. Here's one. No, there's another one. It's a really small one. Oh, here's another one. Yeah. I grew. But yeah, so those are the different lengths that I have in my hair because of postpartum and because I was being dumb and let somebody trim my hair in the middle of work. Okay. I see. Can someone... See, I love that you guys always have my back. Like, my tribe got my back. Like, I love you guys. Like, seriously. Like, I have no idea what anybody's talking about. But, like I said, I'm not going to go back and try to look to see what is going on. But let's keep it going. Do I have these many comments that I just like forgot and like skipped over? There's a lot of comments. Okay. So hair is dead. Yeah, I hear that a lot. I have a completely, okay. Hair is dead. All right. We'll leave it at that. No, I don't want to leave it at that. I guess in a scientific world, hair is dead, right? But in fact, hair is very much alive. It responds. Your hair responds to what you do. Your hair responds to the energy that you put in it. Your hair responds to the love that you put in it or you don't put in it. Your hair responds. So, in a sense, yeah, it's dead, but just because it's dead does not mean that it can't respond. If you guys are kind of catching my drift, like the way I'm seeing it in my head, I'm not trying to get like all into a whole spiritual tip, you guys, because everything in my life is spiritual. So, I mean, I see it in a different way. But if your hair responds, your hair, feels the energy that you put into it. I made my last video was kind of about this. If we see our hair is dead and not capable of receiving, then what is the need to put products in it? What is the need to do anything to it if it's just a big dead mess? Hair is beautiful, okay? Your hair absorbs energy from the sun. It absorbs energy from the moon. It absorbs your energy. It just absorbs. It's a big absorption community, whatever. um Diet, I don't know. I mean, because there are some people who have like not comment but have DM'd me like on Instagram, and they're saying that their hair is shedding a lot. They don't know what's going on. It's just sudden. And then the first thing I ask them is, has your diet changed lately? And they'll say, yeah, I just went vegetarian, or I just went vegan, or just this or that. So I think diet has a great effect on your hair, but just because your diet is composed of all plant-based does not mean that your hair is going to flourish or is going to be thick. It just doesn't mean that. I guess that is quote unquote considered a good diet, but you can eat meat and you have beautiful hair. You could be a vegan and have beautiful hair. So I think it just depends on the person and what you need, what your body needs individually, rather than just like a whole broad of like a diet based because of your hair. I eat everything. Okay, I'm trying to catch up with comments, and I know I'm going to skip over some because yeah, yeah, if your hair is excessively shedding, it will give you the appearance of uneven length. I tell people, if your hair is excessively shedding, you could have some type of imbalance. You could have some type of deficiency. Um, you could. And you should go to your doctor, get your thyroid checked, get certain things checked. But the next video that I'm going to post, and it's already done. Like I said, I'm waiting for my cord, but then my next video is 5 things that you can incorporate into your daily routine to help you get longer and healthier, stronger hair. So watch out for that video. Oh, I can't even go. Let's see. I'm going to be doing more lives. This is fun. I can just come here and talk and don't feel the pressure of talking in front of my camera and editing and doing things like that. So sorry guys, I'm reading. Yeah. Nikki Franklin. Yes. So I said in the beginning of this live that I'm waiting for the summer to subside because it's so hot in LA. Well, it's hot to me in LA. It's pretty hot. It's always hot in California though. Well, it's always a good weather. This is really damn hot though now. So, anyways, because somebody asked me if I've ever banded my hair, and I was telling them that I'm looking into banding videos to see how to properly do it, because January comes, or not even January, but I'm trying to wait till January. But when the summer is done, we are doing a wash and go, because my hair is so heavy now to where I think I mean, it's gonna shrink up. I mean, you have to understand that my hair is beyond mid thigh now, so I mean, it shrinks up all the way up here, so it's gonna shrink. But I'm trying to find ways to do a wash and go with flaxseed gel, of course, and stretch it out. So banding is going to be probably the method I use. So yes, I am going to be doing a wash and go very soon. So yes, and I don't. A lot of people ask me like, what is the point of having hair like that if you don't, do anything to it? Well, I just like I'm content with my twist. Actually, I have to put my hair back up. I'm very content with my twist, you guys. Like I love my twist. I could dress it up. I could dress it down. I can go to a wedding like this. I can go party, and I don't have to worry about it like being in the way, because I mean the fact of the matter is when I before I had my daughter, I just wore my hair in twist outs. That's the only way I wore my hair. I wore my hair in twist outs 99% of the time. And the only time my hair was in twist is when I twisted it back to wear it in a twist out. Um when I had my daughter, you guys, I didn't have time to spend hours doing my hair because I had a newborn. So it was like it was either the newborn or my hair. Which one are you going to pick? I'm going to pick the newborn. So I started twisting my hair, and just by me twisting my hair, it just grew more, and I was like, "Hey, this is a cool regimen," because my daughter was so attached, and she still is. Even when I do my hair now, I have to either take her to my mom's house so I can at least spend like 4 hours, doing my hair. But yeah, sorry, it's because I have a young child, and I would rather spend time, playing or cooking or doing things I have to do around the house rather than, having to do my hair for 10 minutes and stop, and do my hair for, 5 minutes and stop. So it just became me. And now that I have a little bit more time, I can do more things with my hair. So I'm really excited about, because I used to love wearing my hair out and twist out. And now that it's longer, it's something that I do want to start incorporating. Maybe not all the time, but I do want to start incorporating, wearing my hair in wash and goes and wearing my hair in more twist outs, because I'm getting older and I want to enjoy, my hair, before I die, I guess. So yeah, I am going to be doing a lot of more wash and goes, and I feel like wash and goes would be a lot more easier than twist outs, because I can just hop in the shower, run some water on it, get out, put my oils in it, put flaxseed gel in it, and I'm done. So I am working up a regimen for that. So let's see, Danielle. While my hair is in twist, how do I maintain moisture until the next wash day? So let's see. So while my hair is in twist, I never just leave my hair in twist until the next wash day and say, all right, now it's time to moisturize. Every day, every single day, there may be a twist that needs to be redone. So for the fact that throughout the whole week, every strand of my hair is getting taken care of within a span of a week or 2 weeks or 3 days or, 5 days or 2 months. Like my hair is always getting aloe, it's always getting oil. So my hair is never ever dry. Like I said, last night I retwisted 2 twists over here, 2 twists over there. I think I did one up here, and I might have did these two. I don't know. 2 days before that, that's when I did these two. I did one here. 2 days before that, 3 days before that, I did the ones in the very back. So my hair is constantly getting aloe. It's constantly getting oil. It's constantly getting, these things that keep my hair moisturized. And then when wash day comes, all I do is just jump in the shower, massage my scalp, and I'm pretty good to go. My hair, and even I wait let's say I wait a month or 2 months or 3 months to actually go in the shower and like rinse my whole hair. I never see dirt coming from my hair. Like the water is always clear, because my hair is always getting sprayed with aloe. It's always getting sprayed with water. My hair is always pretty much getting cleansed. So, it just, my hair just retains the moisture because it's given moisture throughout the week. Each strand is given moisture throughout the week. I know I'm skipping over. Does your do New Jersey was up? Do my nails affect my hairstyling? So these are my natural nails. See, so these are my real nails. So these are not tips. I get acrylic over my natural nails. So these are my natural nails. So since they were, shorter, since I've been working with my hair and growing my nails out, I don't like it's just like it's a part of me. It's become me. So it's not like my nails are short as hell and then I go to the nail shop and like, girl, I want 20-inch nails, like hook it up. So I've had time to adapt to this length and it's it doesn't affect it at all because they're just my nails. Yeah, these are my nails. I know my nails are long. My husband's like, "Are you ever gonna cut them?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna cut them." I'm just in basking in the fact that like I have long nails. I love them. Like I just love my nails. Do I wear gloves when I do my hair? No, I don't wear gloves. I know a lot of people do wear gloves. I have seen people wear gloves before, but I like to feel and touch my hair. Like I like to bond and connect with my strands and I like to feel where there's a tangle that I need to get out, or I like to feel my hair strands. Like sometimes, like I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, sometimes when I'm having a bad day, I'll literally just go in the bathroom and just retwist a twist over, and it's just so therapeutic to me. Like this love connection that I have with my hair is amazing. It really is. I can actually twist a strand of hair and it's therapeutic. I never really thought about that. And then when I use oils, like a lot of my oils have essential oils in there. So it's like aromatherapy in a way as well. It Hey, it's a de-stressor. So no, I don't wear gloves. I like to feel my hair strands. Do I have any old pictures at different lengths? Actually, my friend sent me some pictures the other day. Let me show you. I was like, girl, where'd you find this at? Everybody around me loved pictures, but I've never been a big picture taker. And I know somebody was like, you don't post on Instagram a lot or you don't post on Facebook. It's because like I like this social media is new to me and I'm just not big at taking pictures. I have loads of pictures of my daughter, but I just don't really. So here's a picture of when my hair was shorter. It's like here. That was a twist out. Um Here's a picture. My hair was shorter as well. Let's see. See it? Can you see it? All right. My hair was shorter there. And yeah, I don't have any more on my phone. I have to look for them, but I have those because she just sent them to me yesterday, so they're like right there. So yeah, my hair, used to be like right here. Like when I did a twist out, it was right there, so it was shorter. Do more lives? Yes, I'm going to definitely do more lives. Show your man. uh, he's in the van. The man in the van. We have a camper van, like a 60. We have a 69 Ford Econoline. He built our daughter a loft bed. She has like her own little bedroom in there. So we're working on our channel. Actually, we're gonna have a channel, so you guys will see him if he wants to come into this nonsense. Maybe I can get him to. Maybe I can get him to show himself. Let's see. Quisha. The man is painting in the van. So maybe he'll come in a little bit. Okay, baking soda. I haven't used baking soda. Um, Shanice, for the past 2 years. Oh shit, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did that comment go? Here it is. I've been dealing with breakage and length retention. I'm currently wearing a wig. What do you recommend for protecting styling and retaining length? So, what styles are you wearing under the wig? Are you wearing them in twists? Are you wearing them in like cornrows? How often are you moisturizing your hair under the wigs? I know a lot of times we feel like, wigs are protecting your hair, and which is the case. Like, you can protect your hair and still have healthy hair under wigs or weaves. You can, but the idea is not to use these styles to take a break from your hair, because when we take a break from our hair, we're not moisturizing it. We're not, we're not watering it. We're not really taking care of it. And that's what I did. I used weaves, but I wasn't taking care of my hair underneath. So all my hair broke off. As long as you can get to your hair every day and moisturize, like I said, I moisturize my hair, if not every day, every other day. If I'm not oiling my scalp every day, I'm doing it every other day. It's never a break. Just because my hair is in a protective style, it's in twist, it does not mean that it's a break. So you have to really pay attention to the things that you're putting on your hair. If your hair is retaining length, and you may really need to just take a break, twist your hair up, or just do deep conditions like every other week to see if you are retaining moisture. If you notice that your hair is starting to retain moisture and retain length and it's not being brittle, then you can wear your wigs and stuff if you want to. But we have to take care of hair first. So the most important thing is, before any protective style, any braids or any weave or any twist, you want to make sure that your hair can hold moisture itself first. So, deep condition, if you have to for a month, every week for a month, do that. Just make sure that your hair can retain moisture before you do any, protective styles or anything like that. Because if you're just, doing braids over dry, brittle hair, then you're just going to get drier, more brittle, more brittle hair under those braids. So when you take it off, you'll be like, damn, I'm supposed to be retaining length under these braids. My hair's not supposed to be snapping off. Well, if you started with dry, brittle hair, then it's just gonna be a cycle. You're gonna end up with it. So make sure that your hair is healthy and it can retain that moisture on its own before you do anything to it. But just making sure that your hair underneath is properly moisturized. If you have cornrows, make sure you take them down literally like every couple of days. If you need to replenish your hair with moisture, if you need to get moisture in each strand, is really key. So you might have to take your cornrows down, or your twist, or whatever you're doing. You might have to be retwisting constantly, especially depending on the type of hair that you have. If you have type 4 hair, we have to moisturize our hair on an every other day basis. Somebody like my daughter's hair that is type 3A, she doesn't need to moisturize her hair a lot. Her hair can just stay moisturized for like a whole week, 2 weeks. Unlike me, I have to make sure that my strands are moisturized every other day. That's why I go in and I moisturize each twist that looks like it just needs to be re-moisturized, retwisted. So you just have to be very vigilant when it comes to that. Did my twist regimen evolve with my length? Yeah, it definitely did, because when my hair was shorter, my twists were thicker. They were at least like that big, and it was fine. But as my hair got longer, I've noticed that the thicker my twists are, the more my hair shrinks up for some odd reason, and the more tangles that I get. So I had to really find a happy medium of the size of my twist in order for them not to shrink up so much. Also, when my hair was shorter, I didn't have to use flaxseed gel on the ends of my hair. But now that my hair is longer, I don't want the ends to coil up, because now that it's longer, it shrinks up a lot more. So I need to keep my ends in place. I need to keep them hard, frozen. I need to, I need to keep them like that so that my hair doesn't continue always spring back up. So there's a lot of things that had to change from my hair being this long, from my hair being shorter. Um, the size of my twist, what I put on my twist. Now I incorporate more shea butter than I did before, just to keep more moisture, especially, my ends. My ends are 7 years old. I have not trimmed my hair. So I have to really make sure that when I'm using my shea butter mix, that I really focus on the ends, and especially with my castor oil. So I give my ends a lot love. And I didn't have to do that when my hair was this long. Yes, I'm going to do these chats every once in a while. I definitely am. Oh, whoa. This is oh crap. Whoa. Okay. I didn't see all these comments. Let's see. There. Consider fermented rice water, leave-in. I have not used rice water. I have not. Um, I can't really give you guys a lot of um knowledge on it because I haven't used it, and I don't like to, talk about things I have not used. But but I have heard, people, talk about it on YouTube. And at one point I was like, oh, let me try black rice because it's different from white rice, right? But yeah, I just didn't want to toy with it. You guys know me. If there's new stuff, I don't do trends. Okay. I don't do trends. I don't, I see a lot of videos like that are trending, and a lot of naturals are doing it. I don't do it. I'm not into trends. I've never been into trends, and I'll probably will never be into trends. But I'll probably try it when like the hype is over. Like that's the kind of person I am. I'm an Aquarius, so we like to do shit, like in our own terms. So I'll probably try it when like the hype is down. A lot of people have used it. Some people say that it's just like a miracle worker. Some people say that it's shit. So I don't really know. I don't really know what to think about it. I mean, I obviously have a lot of rice in my house. Not even that was so bad. But yeah, so we have lots of rice in the house, and we eat a lot of rice. Like my daughter eats tons of rice. She just eats plain white rice. My husband, he eats a lot of rice. But I mean, what do you expect? I live in a predominantly Asian household, so we have a lot of rice. But I've never thought to put it in my hair. I've never thought to ferment it. My husband was telling me though that fermentation of Teddy, that ferment Teddy, go to sleep, go to bed. Teddy is she's a different breed. Okay, she is just like my husband, and Monday is chill. Monday's chill like me. Teddy crazy. Monday is chill. So yeah, so my husband was saying that it's known to ferment things in the Asian culture, right? So they have this fermented tea that they do. Um, they also have it's called like chul. It's fermented as well. It's so good though. Fermented papaya. So there's a lot of things that are good for you fermented, even kombucha. So there are things that that are good for you that is fermented that you can ingest. But I've never thought of fermenting rice and putting it on your hair. But I know that a lot of people say some people say that it has arsenic in it. Some people say that it's a certain type of bacteria. So when you put it on your hair, it works wonders because it fills in the gaps. But I just haven't used it myself. And I don't know if I'm ever going to use it. So I'll just keep, just eating fermented things rather than trying probably rice water. Swimming. Okay, let's see. What's with the dinner we talking about? Yeah. No. My husband is very interesting. So you think his analogies are they're way off. um let's see. What tattoos do I have? This tattoo here, this tattoo. So I didn't start getting these tattoos until my grandmother passed away. Me and my grandmother was very, very close. I don't even know if I can talk about her without crying. um, my grandmother, I was with my grandmother every day when I was younger. She pretty much raised me. Um, a lot of things in my house is they're hers. A lot of things in my house are hers. And when I was younger, she had this sketch hanging up in the living room. And when she passed away, we just couldn't find it. Like nobody knew where it was. And my daughter, my grandmother passed away September 3rd and 2014. And my daughter was her due date was September 3rd, 2015. 1 second. Mom. Hi, how is she? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, she okay? I miss it. Oh, she was good. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh. She was good at school. Was she happy to see you when you picked her up? She was happy to see you when you picked her up? Oh. I love her. She's so sweet. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, bye. Okay, sorry. My mom picked up my daughter to surprise her at school, so I had to answer that. Yeah, so my daughter was born exactly a year on the same day that my grandmother passed away. And one day when after my daughter was born, I was thinking about this picture and I was like, does anybody have the picture? Nobody had it. And I went on my phone and that picture popped up on Google. Kid you not, popped up on Google. So I was like, oh my, like, I was like, just, I was so drawn. I was taken back. I literally thought that it was my grandmother sending me the picture on Google. I was like, what? I didn't search. It just popped up. It literally popped up. So I got this picture because it is, and this lady, I always thought it was my grandmother hanging up because it looked like my grandmother. And she had a baby on her back, and the baby looks like my daughter when she was born. So I got this picture to represent a mother and her child because I wore my daughter a lot when she was born. I wrapped her a lot, and I breastfed my daughter for a very long time, like now, like until now, and she's 3. And me and my daughter just have this bond, and I thought that this picture showed that bond. So I got it tattooed on me. This symbol right here is a Papa Legba tattoo. It is the gatekeeper between heaven and the spirit world, or the spirit world and earth, shall I say. Another one from my grandmother. This tattoo, I don't know if you guys can really see it. It's an African mask. It's hanging up over there. It was my grandmother's mask. It was in the house when I was younger. And when she passed away, or before she passed away, I took it from her house because she told me I could have it. So this whole arm is just, a tattoos that just remind me of my grandmother. I have 11. I have 1111 here. That's my number. I have this Nefertiti looking lady, which she looks like my mother. Supposed to be my mother when she was younger. She has the face like my mother. So yes, all my tattoos have meanings. So my tattoos are not done yet. Thank you. My earrings. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Swimming. I don't swim. I don't swim. I don't know how to swim. I stay away from water. My husband is a surfer. My daughter swears she can swim and surf. So we do go to the beach, but I don't do water. I don't know how to swim, so I don't really have to worry about it. If I do get in the pool, it's at the gym. I'm just like chilling there, but we ain't doing the whole pool thing. And it doesn't like getting in the pool just does not coincide with my hair life. And I just water. I should learn how to swim. I really should. I really should learn how to swim, but I'm really afraid of water. Almost drowned one time, so that's why I just don't swim. If this ice cream man comes by this house one more time, let's see. What can you suggest for someone swimming every day? My twist get very old quick. Yeah. So if you are swimming every day, then there's a couple things you can do. Before you get into the water, stretch your hair out, band it, stretch it, because that way when you get out of the water, your hair is not reverting and it's not tangling up. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're stretching your hair before you get in the water, and to really try to use a swim cap. My cousin was on a swim team, and she just used different swim caps, and some of them worked, some of them didn't. You're gonna get water in your hair, but try to moisturize, like put a conditioner or something over your hair before you get in the swimming pool or the ocean. Um, and just try to protect your hair. Like just do preventative things before you get in there. So conditioners, so that way as soon as you get out, you can rinse your hair out, but your hair is still stretched. So banding before you get in the pool, putting a conditioner or putting an oil over that is will serve you some justice. Um, have I ever used the kapuaku butter? I think I have it. Do I have that butter? I have that butter. I have used that butter. I don't like it. I think it's trash. I don't like that butter at all. Wait, is that the butter? Oh no, I lied. I have mango butter. I do not like mango butter. It's trash. No, I've never used the kapuaku butter. I've never used that before. This this is going on. It doesn't even seem like I've been talking to you guys for 2 hours. Jesus Christ. Um. Oh Lord. Okay. Hibiscus. Have I ever used hibiscus? I am going to answer that question for you in 1 second. Just give me a minute. Like I keep mentioning, I got some junk in this trunk, so it takes me a minute to get up. This is my hibiscus bag. So yes, I have used hibiscus before. My hibiscus smells good. I love hibiscus. Hibiscus is like a natural Botox for your skin. It's really good on teeth. It's really good for your hair. I love hibiscus. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. My essential oils, I buy them off of eBay sometimes. Whole Foods has a lot of essential oils, and sometimes you can catch them on sale. I just got lemongrass, tea tree, and rosemary for like $8 each, I think. So try Whole Foods, eBay. I'm to work. No. um, let's see. No, my yeah. Yeah, I do. I'm not. I'm not the thinnest part. Although I was about like 115 pounds, but I gained some weight because I wanted to. So, have I ever used Indian hemp? Back in the day, like when they had the you guys remember the Indian hemp like grease, like back in the day when grease was acceptable. Yeah, but so I mean, you can make your own Indian hemp. All you got to do is just get a shitload of herbs. Um, find out the herbs that are in Indian hemp. I'm not sure is like specifically what herbs are in there, but you can make your own by combining any type of oil. You can use a little bit of shea butter, oils, um, beeswax, melt them down, emulsify them a little bit, put in your herbs, and they'll harden, and then you can make your own Indian hemp that way. What, will I ever try wax color? Mm-mm, not happening. Not happening. Blue magic. I mean, okay, you guys, back in the day, like our moms, do you guys remember just like sitting in the chair, having a cup of water, a brush inside of it, and then the grease, and then your mom would just be putting the grease and the water and like brushing your hair. I mean, like it was acceptable back then, and our hair was thick. It flourished back then. So I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. Like if your hair likes it, if you're doing it, and you're seeing improvement in your hair, I mean, use it. I mean, there's nothing off limits. Like to each his own. Like everybody is different. So if you want to use blue magic in your hair, use blue magic in your hair. If you want to use the curl activator gel, the Hawaiian Silky, use the Hawaiian Silky. Those are all like old school stuff. I used to use them like before, I did this whole thing. So I'm not gonna downplay them. Try them. Maybe if your hair likes them, do your thing. Let's see. Yeah, trends. No, don't do them. I can't. I don't. I, they give me anxiety. They really give me anxiety. Like trends, I can't do it. And I think that's why. Like, I mean, companies do contact me. They do. They want me to try their stuff, and I'm just like, nope. Sorry, I don't care how much you're paying me. I'm not going to come on here and be like, hey, try this. Like, even though a million other YouTubers are getting paid for the same thing, like I'm not gonna do it. Like I said before, like I'm not going to present you guys with something that I'm not passionate about myself. So if I'm not passionate about it, I'm not doing it. My hair is caught in my earring. See, it's times like this where it stresses me out. I can't just rip it. Okay. Yo, I have not ate and I am so hungry. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that is why my hair is intact because I ain't trying to do all this weird shit that people are doing. I just don't care to do it. I just don't care to do it. I really don't. Do I use prayer or visualization to help my hair grow longer or faster? Do I pray or visualize, have a better relationship with my hair? Um, yes, yes, I do. I know I mentioned in my last video that I've never had an ill thought about my hair since I've been growing it out. When I used to wear weaves a lot, the problem was I didn't think anything of my hair. I didn't think, oh, my hair is pretty, or I didn't think anything of it. I just thought about when am I going to get my next weave fix, how many bundles I need. That's what I thought about. You know what I mean? So that's what I got. But since I started taking care of my hair, I just really thank God that I have this hair. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who get sick and who have cancer, who have illnesses, and they lose their hair. And I acknowledge that. And I'm just grateful. I'm just very grateful and thankful. And when it comes to visualization, yeah, I do. I just keep seeing my hair to my knees. Like that's all that I see, and it's almost there. And then now it's almost there. I'm just like, whoa, all right, cool. I don't know how long my hair is going to get. I don't know, if it's going to be a certain time in my life where I'm like, hey, my hair is way too long. I can't take care of it anymore when I get older. I don't know. I don't think about those things too much. I just think about now, and I just know that my hair is thriving and I love it and it's beautiful. And yeah. Mhm. So I'm trying to keep up with you guys' comments. There's only men on here, huh? Why are there so many men on here? All right, you guys. I'm hungry as hell. It's 2 hours. I need to feed the beast. And oh, let me show you guys real quick. So we went to Costco yesterday and we got this. It looks so good. But my husband left it in the van. And I was like, how did we miss that? And it has chicken in here. So he left it in the van overnight. So I'm not sure if we could eat it. So we probably have to throw it away because I mean you can't just eat chicken that's been out, right? Like can't just eat it. So I'm like, I don't want to take no chances. So let's just go get another one. So yeah, so I'm hungry as hell and bentonite clay. I've not tried bentonite clay at all. It does look good. My husband cooked last night. He cooked some stir-fried greens with ginger and garlic and what sauce did he put in there? Just like sauce we get from like the Cambodian market. And he grilled some salmon and we ate rice and it was so bomb. And I have some more salmon in there that we need to cook. So maybe we'll do that. But he be cooking. I'm really like blessed to have a husband that cooks and works and does things around the house. Like I cannot complain about that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw it away. You want me to do a video on my nails? Yeah, I'm gonna throw that away. Um, do you guys want to go with me like to the nail shop one day so I can show you like my whole nail regimen? But yeah, these just my natural nails, and I just get a thin layer of acrylic over them to keep them from breaking because my hands are always in water because I have a young child, so I'm always clean. I'm always doing something, and I just want to keep my nails strong. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Take it back to Costco. Yes, you are right. I'm gonna take it back and just get another one. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I not think of that? I hope I still got the receipt too. Mm-hmm. So this is my first live. So I'm gonna, look into like doing like certain things or seeing what I can do. So the next live will be a little bit more troll free. Cause I see a lot of you guys saying like trolls, but whatever. They just want attention. People just want attention. They didn't get enough attention from their mommies and daddies when they were younger. So I try to give my daughter as much attention as I possibly can. You're welcome. I hope that I answered some questions, but I really wanted to come on here and just do a live because I have to wait for my cord to come in the mail so that I can get these videos off of this camera so I can edit them for you guys. I love all of you. I love all of you. Tribal shake. All right, you guys. Love you. And I will see you in my next live. Bye.